Hello, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, and this is the Diamond New Testament. We are going through the New Testament word by word, verse by verse, showing you the original Greek translation into literal English of the sacred scriptures in the New Testament. Of course, we believe that there's a lot of diamond in there. We also believe there's a lot of dung, and frankly, much more dung than diamond. So it does take some study. It does take some application. I know we've had a kind of a break here for the new year, for the holidays. So here we go. Back again into the Diamond New Testament. While you're here, I want you to like this video. I want you to subscribe to this channel. And I want you to share this video. All of those things push the video up higher in the organic ranking so more people will see the video. And it also allows you to be kept apprised of all the new content that we're putting out there. So we're going to go ahead and jump in right now and go to jeffreydaugherty.com, go to christianwhistleblower.com. With the ebook sale of $250 is over because Christmas is over, but we only raised them to $2.99, so they're still a great buy for all the ebooks from yours truly, Jeffrey Daugherty. So here we go, looking into the book of James, where we have been for quite some time, and we're going to get over there into the book of James, and there it is. And we're down about the 14th or 15th verse. We're actually down to verse 16. So let's go ahead and take a look at verse 16. It says, "Do not err, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above. It comes down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own he begat us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures." This is going to pick up right on what we talked about last time. But if you haven't watched that show, you want to make sure you do. So we're going to start looking at verse number 16. Let's go back up to our interlinear. Let's go to James 1, verse number 16. What are we talking about? Do not be misled, my beloved brothers. And of course, this includes our beloved sisters as well. But do not be misled. And just so we don't take this here, we look at the word itself. Do not be led astray. Do not be deceived. Do not be caused to wander. Do not get off course. Do not deviate from the correct path. Do not roam into error. Do not wander. And don't even be passive. Don't even be misled. This is interesting. Wow, this is very interesting. And this is something I've been talking about, something we're going to talk about on the show. Let me just show you what I'm talking about, the show. And I didn't plan this. So here's the show that we have planned. It'll probably come up tonight. Ring in the new year. Saturn. The 11th hour messengers. Wow, this is so interesting. And I'm very shocked or even surprised at this, because wow, this is going to be something. So that's what we're talking about in a ring in the new year. And look at that, we're talking about being led astray, we're talking about being deceived, we're talking about being led astray. And look what this says. The word is planeo, and if you look up here, planeo, right? And it says, I just lost it. Oh, okay. Go astray, to get off course, to deviate from the correct path, to roam into error. It's the root of the English term planet. A planet means a wandering body, and this term nearly always conveys the sin of roaming. Is it possible that the planets could cause us, or could be instruments or agents of us being led astray, being deceived, being caused to wonder? And I am not talking about astrology here, I'm talking about something completely different. How interesting is that? Wasn't in my notes, wasn't in the plan to talk about, but James did say whether it be from the planets or not from the planets, James said, don't be misled. Don't be led astray, my beloved brothers. And what did he say in 17? He said, every act of giving good and every perfect gift from above is coming down from the Father of lights. Okay, now look at this word, every. Asa, every. The whole, every kind, all of it. So what this is saying is, everything, every single thing that is given from the Father of lights, from God, is good. Everything is good. So I ask you, your priest, your pastor, your church wants to teach you that you're born into original sin. That's why Jesus had to come and save you. Because you're born in sin. If you're born in sin, how did that happen if you're born from God? Because God, the Father of lights, all he gives, every gift he gives, is good. What does good say? Intrinsically good. What? You know what intrinsically means? Every gift, the New Testament says, every gift that is given from the Father is intrinsically good. I just want to show you what intrinsically means. But let's go up here. Let's go to Google. Let's put intrinsically. And let's hit, what does it mean? Intrinsically. Intrinsic from dictionary.com. Belonging to a thing by its very nature. So every single thing that God gives, the Father, is by its very nature good. Did not we all come from God? Yes. So by your very nature, you're good. You are good by your very nature. Forget what the priest says to you. You're not born with original sin. You got good within. Look, it says right there, intrinsically good is within you, brother. Intrinsically good is within you, my sister. I don't give a damn what the Pope says. I don't give a damn what the priest says. I don't give a damn what Billy Graham says. Don't give a damn what the Apostle Paul says. Don't give a damn what your pastor says, what your grandma says, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your ugly uncle. Don't care. Because the Father says, bam! Everything I do, everything I give, everything I create, everything I send forth is by its very nature good. Well, then how did God create the devil? He didn't, you dumbass! We'll get to that. Sorry, I got a little... And I'm not sorry. We need to get more excited about these things. Dude, by your very nature, the Greek New Testament tells you, you are good. Good, good, good. Good to the last drop. Whether it be seen to be so or not. You see why we do this? Intrinsically good in... get off of there. Intrinsically good in nature, whether it seems to be so or not. Because there's times, maybe just me, not you, but there's times when it's hard to see my intrinsic goodness. I got a secret for you. It's between me and you. Sometimes it's hard to see the intrinsic goodness in you too. Shh, our secret. But even when you can't see it, even when you can't feel it, even when you can't touch it, taste it, hold it in your hand, even when it doesn't seem like it's in your heart. You are intrinsically good by nature, whether it can be seen or not. You are inherently, intrinsically good. So forget what Pauline religion's telling you. They're lying to you. Because the only reason they can the only way they can get control over you is to convince you that you're bad, you're born in sin, and the only way that you can escape this hell they made up, actually stole it from other religions, is to convince you that you're filled with sin and that you got to come to them because they're the only ones that can get you out of it. That's called Bravo Sierra BS. Everything that comes down from God, it's good, it's perfect, it's a gift. What's perfect? Oh, perfect is complete. How about that? It's a gift. What's a gift? It's a gift, it's a bounty, it's a bestowment. It's yours, Jack, from the time you showed up in this place. Not because of who you are or what you seem that to be right now, but because it comes from above. From the very beginning. What happened in the beginning? In the beginning, God created. From the beginning, we are intrinsically good. Oh, man. Talk about intrinsically good. This is some good teaching. This is why you need to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. You don't get this anywhere else. Man, I would say, damn, I'm good, but damn, this is good stuff. And it all comes down from the Father. The Father, the Heavenly Father, the ancestor. It all comes down from the Father, Father of lights, true source of light, the light source, the source of radiance. That's where it comes down from. When you know this, when you believe this, when you've got this in your inside, then guess what? You become a source of radiance. You become a source of light. And then it says there's no variation or shifting shadow. Oh, man. That's organic light. That is so deep. The Gnostics believe that the Sophia wisdom is a light that does not cast a shadow. We just got to stop right there. I just can't give you any more right now. Your heads are going to explode if we give you any more of this good truth. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. This is what you find at jeffreydaugherty.com. This is what you find on my YouTube channel. This is what you find at christianwhistleblower.com. This is what you find at Unindoctrinate Yourself. This is what you find at jeffreydaugherty.com and at Unindoctrinate on my Twitter. This is what we're putting out. This is what you have a chance to take in. Why? So you can unindoctrinate yourself.